Thank you very much for accepting our invitation to join us to the International Congress of Family Businesses.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here, Michael von und zu Liechtenstein, the president and founder of Industrie- und Finanzkontor, one of the oldest and biggest providers of fiduciary services in Liechtenstein. You manage and you establish family foundations for decades. And as you know, Poland will have very shortly the same legislation with family foundations. And as newcomers on this road, we would like to draw from your experience and we would like to learn from you. So first question, Michael, would be, what are the main reasons for family businesses across Europe to establish a family foundation?
Well, I think it is very good that Poland is also getting such a foundation, because it's very important for the long-term preservation of family assets and family wealth, mostly family businesses, which are the backbone of the economy. So as said, the main reason is the long-term preservation of wealth and assets, which can be the assets, can be businesses, which is our main business, but there can be also other assets. It can be real estate, it can be bankable assets, etc. So it's actually a family matter that through the foundations one can try to preserve the values over generations, which can also help to keep the family together.
It's not only Poland that has the legislation of family foundations. You have family foundations in other European countries, for example, Germany, the Netherlands, or Sweden. So why European families still choose Liechtenstein over their domestic countries?
Well, I think there might be a few reasons. I think one of the main reasons is that we have the most of experience. We have the family foundation since now nearly 100 years. So there's experience there, there's also jurisdiction there, etc. In the past, in most countries, foundations were more for common good purposes and less for preservation of family wealth. This is one reason. I think another thing which is very important and which Liechtenstein has, as a foundation is geared for a very long time, for some generations, that you give a certain legal security. That means not too many changes in rules and legislation. So you need there a stable environment. So you need the know-how and experience, you need a stable environment, and you need judicial sector who knows how to deal with it. And you need a country with a high respect of property rights.
The other concern for entrepreneurs to establish a family foundation, especially abroad, is that you have to have an external board member that manages the foundation. And what are the other concerns for foreigners that establish foundation in Liechtenstein?
Well, as you said, a big concern is that you give away your assets to a foundation and the owner is afterwards the foundation. You can make certain mechanism that the foundation board cannot do what they want, let's put it that way, so that you have, well, you have anyway as beneficiary control rights, etc. But that it's not, that it's known that it's still for the benefit of your families. So this is important. Other concerns can be tax issues, that, let's say, gifting it into a foreign foundation can trigger certain gift taxes, etc. But I think that we shouldn't put the tax issues in the foreground. But I think the main reason is really you give it away.
Okay. And last question, Michael. You have decades of experience. So could you tell us how family foundations help families to transfer the family business from one generation to another?
You see, you need, therefore, two ways. You need the culture inside the family, and you need a framework. And the foundation can be a good framework to channel that, because it needs a certain rigidity. It has certain rules which are given by the founder. So this helps to preserve that. But in order to make it workable, it needs also certain flexibility. But it is a good vehicle to do it. I have clients with whom I work already in the third generation, where it works well. Sometimes you have difficulties, you have to overcome difficulties, but I think it is quite a good tool if there are understanding on both sides, in the family and on the side of the Foundation Council.
Okay, thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you.